Hey Panthers, today I'm going to show you how to do a really basic wash with watercolors, a set that you might have at home. So I have a paintbrush, my paints, and this is just an old lid that's been washed out. So I'm going to fill this up with water and I'm going to paint a cross. So I need to get my brown paint wet. Putting a few drops of water in there and I'm going to let it sit for a minute. Now I'm going to add a little bit of pop, so I'm going to do a little bit of blue and purple too. The longer I let the paint sit, the stronger it's going to be. Oh, and I forgot to get a paper towel. Paper towels are important for offloading your brush, whether that's getting the water off or excess paint. So I'm going to keep this nearby and I'm going to try really hard not to slop on my paper. But if I do, it's okay. Mistakes are part of making art. So you see I have a rough outline of cross. I'm going to actually fill it in with water first, just plain water. I'm going to get some brown. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Drag paintbrush through the paint and just let the water do what it wants to. This is what we call a wash. When you drag paint through water that's already on the paper. Some washes are really soft and you can make it to where they don't have swirls like this, but I really like the swirls, so I'm gonna let them be. Try not to disturb them too much. If you ever get water outside of your area like that, it's just really easy. Get a tiny piece of paper and dry it up. Okay, so here we go. Adding thicker dots of paint to my water, letting them swirl. It actually doesn't need to be a perfect square. It's kind of cool when it's a little messy on the edges. So I'm actually going to do that on purpose now. Pull some of the paint out to make it a little bit messy. We can make something beautiful out of a mess, can't we? All right, now I think it's time for just the smallest bit of shadow. So I'm gonna, ooh, that turned out a lot more turquoise than I thought it would, but that's okay. It's gonna look neat. Now we don't wanna overdo it here because it will get muddy, too many colors in one place. So just gonna drag just a tiny bit here on the edges. What does it need? More blue right at the top. Just let yourself zoom out a little bit sometimes and look. See where you need a little bit more color and a little bit more life in the piece. That's really neat looking. I'm gonna let that be for a little bit.